Thank you. I'm Sister Mary Pendergast. I'm from the Sisters of Mercy, who have worked in this great state since 1851. I would like to speak on behalf of the community of life, all of the creatures, the trees, the living beings who call the forest and the wetlands home. This morning, I read a report that we have already lost 1/2 of all of the animals on the planet. I would reiterate the words of Pope Francis in his landmark encyclical on care of our common home, Laudato Si, that we have no such right. I would also like to speak on behalf of the public trust. We have a right to expect that our state governmental agencies will protect the water, the air, the public health of all of Rhode Island residents. Used to be recognized as the commons before big business came in. I would also like to speak on behalf of the Paris Agreement, where nearly 200 countries agreed to audaciously reduce our emissions immediately in order to keep global temperature below 2 degrees Celsius. This is an attempt to prevent catastrophic climate change. This fracked gas power plant will lock Rhode Island into using fossil fuels for the next 30 years, at the exact moment when we are called upon by the entire world to reduce our emissions. We should be turning to renewable energy sources. Now, at what point will burning fracked gas become immoral? It's immoral now. I would also like to call upon or endorse the precautionary principle. This is a moral exhortation. When we cannot know the end results of the effect of this fracked gas power plant on the climate, on the air, on the water, on public health, then we have to act with prudence. I would ask this citing board to take a moral stand on behalf of the common good and not build this power plant. I would also like to stand in intergenerational solidarity with all of the people who will come after me, including my niece and her husband, and 2 great-grandnephews who have lived in Burrillville. My niece lives in Burrillville now. I will do all that I can, including further nonviolent civil disobedience, to preserve this rural environment. I conclude that the only ethical and moral choice is not to build this fracked gas power plant.